Greetings, greetings, greetings. Peace, love, and light, family. I am Sisti. I'm a spiritualist and a naturalist, and I believe I'm an humble messenger and oracle of the Most High Yah. Sometimes I come to y'all with messages of encouragement. Sometimes those messages are just general information or food for thought, and sometimes the messages are correction or forewarning. And this message today is a forewarning, precautionary measure. Okay. And before I go into the topic today, I want to stop and say really quickly, welcome to the first time viewers of the channel. I hope and pray to the Most High that you enjoy the content that I'm going to bring to you today and that you will be able to glean some nuggets from it, pick it up, and carry it with you throughout the rest of this week and as we further on. Okay? So with that being said, let me just go ahead and dive right in. Yep. So the topic for today is thinking outside the box, going off grid. And I'm going to just give it to you like Most High gave it to me. Thinking outside the box, going off grid. If those of you who are loyal watchers of the channel, you remember maybe 3 months or so back, I did a video on the topic was dial it back. Well, this topic, thinking outside the box, going off grid, is along that same vein. We're getting yet another reminder. Be prepared. A second wilderness experience is coming. And for you children of the Most High Yah, either you gonna have a spiritual ear to hear and you gonna prepare, or you gonna forbear, and when the time of wilderness comes, you might not even get to wilderness. Let's just say like that. Scripture tells us 2/3 of us not gonna make it. Anyway, I don't want to dilly-dally and stay there too long. What I do want to remind you, yes, y'all, a second wilderness experience is coming. Fact. You guys who are struggling right now with formula issues for your babies, don't be panicked about it. Reach out to Sisti. My email is in the description box. You guys reach out. I have traveled internationally for 30 plus years. There is no such thing basically as formula for indigenous, native, tribal women. Everybody nurses, but when they can't nurse for really, really legit extreme reasons, like the mother is out of sorts and they can't get a wet nurse or something, they have alternatives, and I'm willing to share that with you guys. Hit me up on my Gmail and I'll give you guys some backups, okay? Not one, not two, maybe 3 or 4. And I have a whole bunch of indigenous tribal mothers who have multiple children that have many years of nursing, mothering, all of that to help you guys get through this difficult time. Okay, it's not that big of a deal. I can help y'all. Anyway, with that being said, y'all, let me get back on course. So thinking outside the box, as we're preparing for the second wilderness experience that's coming, you guys, we have to do things differently. There are classes, trainings, instructions where people are taking up bushcraft. And I mentioned that before. Bushcraft is basically everything that our grandparents did. We need to learn to do them again, y'all. You can't just say, I'm gonna pick up bushcraft and you're gonna be efficient at it in 3 lessons. It doesn't work like that. It is yet another skill set. And for those of us who are skilled people, you know, a skill set takes time to actually develop and get good at it and say you're going to be able to do it. Okay, so I am good at fire. I used to swallow fire. I love fire. I love being around fire. To watch the flames is calming to me. But could I, in an emergency, go and say, oh yes, Fire Nation skills kick in and I'm going to just make fire easily within 5 minutes or less? I don't know, because I haven't been tasked to do it. In the past, yes. Now, I don't know. I hope and pray those ancestral skills will come back, but I'm not absolutely sure. The point I'm making, y'all, is all those old skills our grandparents did, canning fruits and vegetables, learning how to make a fire, whether it's however form, not matches, y'all. Matches are okay, but what if your matches get wet? What if you lose your matches? What if you don't have a prep kit or a bug out kit and you just gotta take out a run and all you have is 4 pieces of wood and a piece of bamboo? Can you make an instrument? Can you make a bow drill? Any of that? Okay. So all of those skills, dehydrating, sun drying, canning, preserving, candle making, soap making, we need to cultivate all those skills right now. Think outside the box. We need to dial back our lives. All of y'all who are watching my channel, I say I'm a naturalist. The naturalist part means I'm not so engrossed in things that are outside of nature, i.e., you don't see me with the umbrella lashes on, because in a wilderness, how you gonna get glue for your eyelashes? How you gonna get mascara for the eyelashes? I'm not knocking makeup if that's your thing, ladies. But in a wilderness experience, where you gonna get the MAC from? Where you getting the whatever else from? Where you getting it from? Huh? Where? And I think lipstick is just one of the greatest things ever. You can do a lot with lipstick. Literally, if I was in a wilderness experience, I would want a tube or two of lipstick, because there's a lot I can do with 2 tubes of lipstick. Y'all ain't know nothing about that, because y'all not on your skill set shit. Anyway, y'all think outside the box. Think outside the box. What other bushcraft skill, what other old time skill that our grandparents used to have, what can we bring back to efficiently learn that skill to a level of competency to wherein if we had to pick up with just the clothes on our back, the shoes on our feet, and a couple of items in a backpack, would you be okay? Could you survive? If somebody gave you a backpack, a covering for your head, a pot, and a bow, would you be okay? Would you be able to survive with 5 items or less? Would you be able to? That's what you should be thinking. Think outside the box. Go off grid. The off grid part is don't use things that you don't have to. Prepare your mind for, even if you just only do it on the weekends. Just trial error it, okay? Turn off all your lights. You charge your phone in advance. Say Friday night before 7 p.m. You charge your phone, and then you stay without using current and running water and all of that. Figure out how you're going to heat your water. Figure out how you're going to heat your food, how you're going to cook your food. Just do it for 48 hours. And that'll be a test to see if you are really prepared for this next wilderness experience. Y'all, this is not an accident. Let me say that. This next wilderness experience is not an accident. It is by design. So I'm telling you now, y'all, you might only get one more warning from Sis D. I don't know what other trumpet the Most High is going to use to give y'all any more forewarnings to be prepared about this next second wilderness experience is coming. This is the second warning I've given. And I'm not fussing, y'all. My tone is emphatic, but I'm not fussing. I'm just emphatic. I'm passionate because this is the second warning. I don't know how many more warnings y'all are going to get, especially not from Sis D. The Most High deals with me in 3s. Speaking to me messages in 3s for me to correct. All I get is 3. I don't know if he's going to be merciful like that with y'all, but me, I'm telling y'all, this is the second warning. I don't know how many more y'all are going to get. So go back to those old bushcraft skills. Everything that your grandparents did. If your grandparents were farmers, like my grandfather was, he had acres. That was his job. That was his livelihood. That's what he did. He also dug wells for people. He built houses for people. My grandfather was the jack of all trades. He did a whole bunch of stuff. He helped with bulls and calving and mule raising, and he helped butcher stuff. And we need to go back there, y'all. Because if we do, if something happens, if the grid goes down, boof, your power's gone. Most of you can't get water because you might have a house that pumps or something off electricity. How you gonna get running water? The electricity's off. How you gonna boil water, even if there is water and it comes off the ground? Do you know it's safe? These are the things I want y'all to be thinking about, okay? Think outside the box. Go off grid. Do you have anything prepared? Sugar, flour, water, rice, beans, a first aid kit, matches, a flashlight, batteries, solar lights, medicine. Y'all, this playbook is probably going to go like this. You see, the formula is an issue. babies and little kids affected. Next on the playbook, the attack on elderly people and sickly people. That's going to be the next attack. Then it's going to be the women, try to separate them out from the men. And then last is going to be the healthy men standing to try to fight, and the healthy women. Babies and small kids first. They're weak and vulnerable. Then your old people and your sickly. They're easy to get rid of and get taken care of. Next, you have your women, because women without a head, because there's a lot of single women, because y'all think that's so cute, that y'all single women with no head, no male head to be your hedge to cover over y'all. I'm concerned for y'all. I'm very concerned for y'all. Last, the strong, healthy men and women. All right. Anyway, I just wanted to leave that today because that's what came up on the forefront of my mind. I hope and pray to the Most High you guys were able to get something out of this message. Thank you for coming to take time to spend with Sis D. I hope that you were able to get something out of this message. If you do, leave me a thumbs up, a like, comment, share, subscribe. Turn on your notification bell. That helps the algorithm know that you guys like and enjoy what you saw today. To my delightful family, to the Bible Y'all tribe, I see y'all. May the Most High bless y'all and keep y'all on today, on this first day of the week, and as we go into the furtherance of our week. And I'm going to close out, as I always do, by saying, vibe up, y'all, vibe up. This is D, and I am